33 parents were visiting UWC. 19 were grade 2 parents, and the rest were grade 3 parents. How many were grade 3 parents? How can I use my place value chart and base 10 blocks to show how many were grade 2 parents and how many were grade 3 parents? Go ahead and pause the video and build it now. Let's see how you did. Well, I know that there were 33 parents visiting UWC, so that's the most they're going to be. I'm not adding more parents. No more parents came. But of these 33, 19 were grade 2 and the rest were grade 3. How can I take those apart? Well, I can take away 10 of the 19, but here I only have 3. I can't take away 9. What could I do to solve this? How could I build it? Pause the video and talk about this. Well, let's see. I can't take away 9 from the ones, and I can't break this apart, but I could trade this 10 for 10 little ones because those are equal or the same. I know that they're the same amount if I take a 10 and 10 ones. Those are the same. So I could trade this out and I still have 30 and 3. Now can I take away 19 parents? I think I can. And actually I'm going to move this over to the ones because it will be a lot easier now that it's ones to see all the ones together. Let's see, can I take away 9 ones? Well, that's easy. I'm going to leave 1 because that was 10. And take away a 10. Let me put them over here. This will be my 9. So then it should be that this is my grade 2 parents, where 10 and 9 is 19. And what is left is the grade 3 parents. So I can see it's 10 and 4 is the grade 3 parents. Now let's draw it. Pause the video and make the part whole and the 10s and 1s chart. Okay, let's see how you did. I know that the total altogether is there were 33 parents, and 19 of those were grade 2. And I tried to find out how many were grade 3, because together they were 33 in total. Well, I started with my 33, and then I wanted to take away 19. Well, that was really hard to do. I could take away the not 10 of the 19, but I couldn't take away 9. So what did I do? I moved this one to the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had 10 of them. And then I could take away 9 of them. And I had left, this one moved over, so I had the 10 and 9 was 19 that I took away, and there was 1 10 left, and 1, 2, 3, oh, don't forget this one, 4 ones left. So there were 14 grade 3 parents. Well, how can I write this as a number sentence or an equation? I think there's a couple ways I could do it. I started with 33 parents, and then I knew that 19 of them were grade 2, and 14 of them I found out were grade 3. What symbols would go here? Well, I had 33, I took away 19, and what was left was 14. I think I could also write it using an and symbol or plus symbol. How would you do that? Well, I know that 14 and 19 together is 33. So I could say 14 grade 3 students and 19 grade 2 students was 33 parents altogether. Let's try another one. 30 grade 2 students were working in the pod. 14 of those students went back to class. They weren't in the pod anymore. How many students were left in the pod? What does left mean in this problem? Pause the video and talk about it. If you said left means how many were still in the pod, or how many were there after the students left the pod, you are correct. It's what remained. Go ahead and build this problem with base 10 blocks and your place value chart. When you finish building it, try drawing your part whole and your tens and ones chart. If you have time, write your number sentence or equation to match. Pause the video and give it a go. Let's see how you did. I know that 30 grade 2 students were in the pod. They're working in the pod. And then 14 of them went back to class. Well, here's 10 that went back to class. How am I going to break this up? I can't do it. I can't break this part. How am I going to get this so I can break it? Did you trade 10 ones for that long? I know that if I do 10 ones, that is the same as 1 10. So I can just match it right to it. And if I trade that out, I still have 30, 10, 20, 30, but now I can take away that 14. So I'm going to take away the 10 and take away the 4. And how many are still left in the pod? Well, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 were still left in the pod. Now these are ones, so I'm going to move them back over here, and I can see it's 1 10 and 6 ones. Let's go ahead and draw this. Well, I know that there were 30 students in total, and 14 went back to class, and there were some left in the pod. So for my tens and ones chart, I had 3 tens. There were 30 students in the pod. And then 14 went away. Well, I needed to trade this and move it to here. So I have 10 ones and 2 tens, but that's still 10, 20, 30. Well, now I can take away the 14. Take away 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And how many are left? Well, I have 1 10 left and 6 ones. So 16 stayed in the pod. Let's write our number sentence. I know I had 30, and then 14 went back to class, and there were 16 left. What symbols should I use? 30 take away 14 is the same as 16. Is there a way I can use an addition or an and symbol in this problem? Well, let's look at our number bond. 14 and 16 together were 30, so I can write it 14 and 16 all together were 30 students.